Kraken, I'd like to handle you under my own circumstances, if at all possible. Could be good. Or not at all. One or the other, really. I feel like are my only options here. Okay, there we go. And give me clouds. In the pie, 5x5. Wait, will you not send tentacles through clouds? So I guess once you are being hit, you will. There we go. Cracking down. Not too shabby. And now that should be the whole level, leaving us with just Shoals 4. Oh, how's this gonna feel? Oh, it's this Shoals. I feel like I've gone the Titan's Fortress so much as of late that I kind of forgot that this was a thing. Oh, Susan. Susan, it's been ages. I hate that. At least we're immune to her poison clouds, but nope. Abjuration means no Phantom Mirror shenanigans. And no matter what, we're drawing by Susan's attention, I feel. I don't think there's any getting around that. I do kind of want to kill the Javelineer, though. So, to prevent flooding... Oh, never mind, Javelineer is out of my clouds. So I think I just leave. You're resistant to cold as well? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Really. Did we come back to Shoals and had a future date, maybe? Is that what we've learned today? That this is not the place for me? Not the place to be? What else could we possibly do? We could head back to, like, depths. We could go into Elf, I guess, would be relatively manageable now, besides the fact that we don't have fire resistance. So, Vaults, Elf. Both kind of sketchy, but potentially better than this absolute nightmare. Here's what we're gonna do. Check out this stairwell. How are we feeling? How are we looking? Opposite end of the map from our friends. I mean, I do like that. That, at the very least, is a minor piece of solace that we can take here today. Miscasting Freezing Cloud, not so much. Not quite so great. But again, we can afford to draw some attention here. Get the people going. You know, that was the wrong place to put my cloud, seeing as how I'm just inundated with enemies from the top right. Probably should start our focus at the area of scariest approach here. Oh, I have the potential to be blown off the stairs, so I leave. Very simple calculus we're operating under here. This is a safe approaches only strategy to various areas. Okay. Cult Hide is not great for me. But if I can kill you fast enough, then I'm happy. I haven't even touched Fulminant Prism in a long time. You know, let's burn everything. I want Box of Beasts. I want as many protections in place as possible here. Did you step into the cloud of your own volition? I think you must have, right? Well, that's interesting. Ilsui is constricted, that we definitely love to see, love to hear. Really just a fine event in general. But we can drop this here, seeing as how pretty much everyone that we're fighting against is using polearms, so they're all going to stay in range of that blast anyway. And in fact, bada bing bada boom. Perfect. Ilsui down. Love to see it. More changes from Trunk Demonic Crawler. Rework to be super fast regen. 9 health per Decot. Holy moly. They lose all their resistances though. Oh, okay. Or a bunch of their resistances, I should say. Well, that's nice that there's some kind of trade-off, because yeah, that's a frightening amount of healing for sure. But okay, let's try and kill off as many of these sons of guns as we can. And kind of the secret beauty, the secret they don't tell you in DCSS school, is that by drawing all the attention to us every time we drop down a stairwell, the Ring Around the Rosie game gets really good. Because now everything, almost on the entire level, like in a huge radius here, is coming to this stairs. Which then leaves this stairs open to maybe chill. Or at least be, hopefully, a bit more chill. I think regardless, I'm gonna be popping out of here. Thought we worshipped Gozeg, not Quaslal. Right? It does seem to be that kind of a run. And it's ironic considering the fact that at the start of the run, when we got to the Economical Temple, I was like, I can't afford Quaslal, right? That's a death sentence. On a mummy? That seems crazy. And yet, here we are, folks. Quaslal Light Edition. Let's plop down some clouds, of course. And still no Windrake, so I'm feeling good. Feeling high in the time of my life here. Not too bad. I'll make my own clouds with blackjack. Exactly. It's one of those quotes where I definitely knew where it was from and saw the movie, but then I've had so many people reiterate on it and put their own spins on it that it has lost all meaning, and now I no longer have any clue. Is it like it's like Step Brothers? It was my top guess. I feel like it's a Will Ferrell joint. Only keep resistant to poison makes sense. The spider was too hard, and this is supposed to make it easier. Nice. I mean, seen as Ryan Gosling, one of the most promising mummy actors of this generation, was brutally murdered in Spider. Though to be fair, I'd say that was more on me than on the game being unnecessarily difficult, seeing as how I kind of just let that rad roach come right up. But still love to hear that it may become a bit more reasonable in the future. You know what, sure, let's just constrict all of you. It's a bit of extra damage. What else can I do to help deal with this alligator mans? 65% chance to blow your mind? Sure, that sounds lovely. Maybe? Come on, Bessie. Come on. Oh, there we go. Thundercloud. That's alright. Jeez. Nope. I lied. I'm out. Oh, me oh my. So definitely slowed down a little bit here in Shoals 4, which again is a good thing. I'm not too upset about that because it does mean that I am a bit more likely to not do anything exceptionally stupid. Just mostly stupid. Much like this Javelineer did by deciding to step to me. You absolute fool. Okay, but blow all of you away. And then we definitely want to get some extra damage going on this buddy. Oh, hi, Susan. 65% chance to blow your mind. Not really good enough. Do want to kill you, though. 17 extra damage when attacking with ranged weaponry. Gonna be a lot. Hope this doesn't make it too boring. There's something when you get to fight a whole floor at once due to some screeches. Well, hey, with like a couple of simple items, equipment, you can still fight the whole floor at once. Look at us go. Who needs a screech when you got a gong? Okay, we cannot acid. 37% chance. Huh. Maybe I'll do that to future Javelineers. Yeah, polymorph is interesting. I mean, at this point, I kind of just... They're pretty much dead, right? Yeah, they're dead. Then I'll leave. And we'll head back to the first stair now that Susan has taken a bit of a southbound vacation here. This build, that would probably be a harder spider, actually. Well, we're definitely we're taking away the main advantages that they seem to have thrown our way and replacing them with difficulty spikes of our own. Okay, let's embrace the clouds. Embrace the clouds. In fact, let's just do that. Cool. Run upstairs, replenish all of our magic, rinse and repeat. This is my life now. I mean, Susan's probably still just around the corner. Susan's right behind me, isn't she? So not exactly ideal. But we're managing here. Especially considering the fact that, once again, I did burn all the blink scrolls. So it's something. You know, we're making do with what we've got in life here. That's good enough for me. Turning into a Quicksilver Dragon? No, I'm good actually, thanks. I've had my fill of Quicksilver Dragons. I'm quite full. I shouldn't have even bothered. Of course, Susan is back. So, let us go back to this stairwell, maybe? How are we looking over here? Can I bring you upstairs? Much better. Much, much better. You upstairs. Oh, I've already made the noise. I might as well. Might as well get churning and burning here. Ooh. Okay, so none of the stairs seem great now. Can't I use Brilliance or Invis? So I can't use the potions because being a mummy, we're unfortunately... Oh gosh, don't blow me off the stairs. Oh, thank you. Unfortunately unable to do so. But with Potion Petition from Gozag, we technically can do these things. Still kind of sketchy in its own right. I feel like no matter what we do here, things are a bit rough, a bit worse for wear, as it were. Oh, yeah, I'll pop one of these down. I'll blast all y'all kiddos. Wonderful. Get me the heck out. You mean with Gozag? Yes, yes we can. Yeah. Do I take you upstairs maybe? Might be heavy damage for a turn. But if I just take you on land here. Please stay on land. There we go. This is where the... this is where the magic begins. There we go. Now we just use the extra move speed we have on this buddy to be a wee bit steezy, a wee bit cheesy, and blast you into the next life. Maybe? Oh, there you are. Knew they weren't dead, but I couldn't quite figure out where the heck they decided to go. Fantastic. Alligator turtle down and out for the count. And head right back to this stairwell, which is maybe slightly safer. Ooh, Vorpal is replaced. What? With heavy, it's a brand that slows attacks but deals even more damage? Huh. That's very interesting. Dang, I kind of liked Vorpal on a lot of things, but... fair enough, I guess Vorpal didn't have a heck of a lot of flavor to it. I like heavy, though. That seems really neat. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. That was meant to be a full knit prism. My bad. Okay. Well, as is, we'll just chill here for a little bit. Hopefully kill at least one more of you. Fantastic. And then, boy, do we have quite the welcoming party once again here. Javelinier alligator is a problem. Definitely a problem. What do we wish to do about you? I don't really want to head back to the other stairs because now I have no idea which one is safer. They're both sketchy for very different reasons. Well, Funnily enough, if you rely heavily on slaying and ox attacks, heavy can lower your damage output compared to no brand. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. I have to think about that one and let it percolate, because I definitely don't off the rip get why that would be the case, but still very cool. If I could get everyone to back off real quick here. Perfect. Javelineer is at least down. Alligator turtle on its way out as well. Let's head back upstairs and rinse and repeat for maybe the last time for this this side of the area. See how she goes. Start off. If you'd like to join me upstairs, my turtly friend. Oh, this is not a good plan. But between, yeah, IMB, Fullnet Prism, and Ice Clouds, we gotta be in a good spot, right? Just keep blasting, really, till the cows come home? Perfect. Indeed, I believe so. Okay. Have I finally gone a foothold? Oh, no, not quite. Hold up. Hold for merfolk, please. Oh, actually, I don't know why that cloud didn't hit you. That was a bit strange. Thought that was in guaranteed zone of success, but that's fine. Maybe there's a cloud on you already that I just didn't quite recognize. But thank you, Aquamancer, for walking right into my stuff. Yet another Javelineer. What fun. Nope. At least gonna wait for a good roll on our entrance. That's a good roll on our entrance. Polymorph you into an Etten, Elephant, or Tyrant Leech. Yeah, I'll take that bet. Okay, give me one second here. One more sec, my merfolk friend. How are we doing? Still plenty of turns. Yep, that's bad. Reroll that. Oh, the life of a mummy is never easy. Please, come on. Ah, there we go. Prepare to be absolutely wrecked now, my friend, I think. Especially since I can just keep pushing you back into the clouds. Wonderful. Okie dokie. Merfolk Javelineer. Cool. Just what I wanted for Christmas. Let's just try and murder you as fast as we possibly can. Wonderful. Okay, turns out I was wrong on many counts. We still have plenty of friends. Plenty of new faces, plenty of new people to get close to here in our final, hopefully our final moments in Shoals. At least getting there one of these days. Once again, you, my friend, can come right on up. Fantastic. And this time we're going to do a mixed strategy. A little bit of everything, as we like to call it in the business. Because, yeah, this is definitely a smoother approach than our very initial one. And with you being slow to end on land, I almost feel sorry for you. But that is fantastic. Okay. Once again, maybe? At least give me enough time to pick up the gold. Oh my gosh, it's Susan. Okay, give me enough time to pick up the gold. Come on. Hey, look at that condenser vein that I don't need. That's cool. Pile of floods, though, on the other hand, I will gladly take. Fantastic, just beautiful. Silver javelins, I'll ignore it for now, I guess. Nope. Hi, Susan. Bye, Susan. Once again, get to use my favorite unique centered choke. Let's just head up here for now. It's so weird being able to explore this version of Shoals 4, and we just can pretty much guarantee that all the vaults are already empty, and we're just kind of on a victory lap, besides avoiding Susan, of course. That's the one concession that we must make, unfortunately. Oh, you saw me this time. I mean, I could maybe even take you, but I don't really want to try. 34 weapon, damage with your weapon. The Hydras are still a problem for me. At only 13 AC. Oof. I mean, most of them will die pretty quick when I'm just surrounded by clouds. They'll be slowed and then they'll die. So that's kind of nice, I guess. But I'd rather not. Game? If you could chill out, I said I would rather not. That's still not great. Gosh darn it. Okay. Once more with feeling. Nope, that's still super close. What is your problem? DCSS, what did I ever do to you? Ah, there we go though. Sick, pick up the rune, and now just survive walking back to the stairs, and we are feeling pretty dang good about ourselves. Holy moly. That was a rough venture into shoals here, to say the least, but we did manage to get through it at the end of the day here, so I mean, what more can you ask for? Oh, actually, maybe I could kill by Susan with a torment scroll. That's a lot of damage right off the bat. That's like 97 damage. That seems kind of fun. Nah, but there's no real reason to kill her. We're not getting a lot out of it, so let's hold off for now. Let's not get too crazy. Go too out of control here, and instead think about where we want to head next. Vaults, elf. I would really like better rings. In fact, why am I wearing this lane ring? I mean, it kind of works out now, I guess, because we are using the axe decently often. So, okay, maybe I've convinced myself immediately after bringing it up. But it's interesting for sure. And it looks like we're no longer attack slowed by our shield, according to this message here. Spells are looking alright too. I might turn off shields temporarily here. I like them to be rounded values, but hey, that last 0.5 is a doozy. So let's instead just focus axes, and maybe this is where translocations comes back into the mix. More fighting could be nice too, especially with it being one of the few things that isn't a negative aptitude. Seems pretty swell. That's a toughie. We're pretty dang close, if not already at the end of our stream. So let's see. Is there anywhere that I want to risk doing an end of the evening embarrassing death in? Or do I call it here? Is this a solid point for us for our first day back from vacation? Feeling pretty dang good about Chance the Rapper here. I mean, incredible luck with how early the Robe of Clouds was found, and it's definitely carried our run in a lot of different ways. It's been a lot of fun. And now having that with the axe to do this huge, like, freezing cloud strategy, super cool. Very neat for sure. Will I be keeping the Shield of Gong going for the entire run? It's so bad how much I love the Shield of Gong. It's like such a risk-reward issue, but exactly save it. How can we not Gong? That's exactly what's running through my head as well. I don't think I'm capable of it. I see Gong, I Gong. What more can I say? I'm a very simple man. So I feel like it's gonna happen regardless of what I say. Ooh, one thing we can do to finish off our night. Let's go with a nice bit of a pseudo victory lap, shall we? We never finished off clearing Lair 5. That sounds like a nice way to end it off here. Something a little less dangerous, while still with the potential of interesting endeavors. I could just drop one of these real quick. Fantastic. Lightning, ice, doesn't matter to me. It's all a storm to me, baby. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Calcifying dust me now. You dum-dum. Get absolutely five-headed. Wonderful. Quicksilver dragon scales. Ooh, that if we had survived to this point, that might have been some indication as to what we had in store for us in the future. Because geez Louise. I'll be thinking about that snake all week here. There are also UF and Natasha, but those might be on my whitelist. They are indeed both on my whitelist. I don't believe in breaking and entering into UF's home when they're just trying to live their own life and sleep. And Natasha, of course, is just too adorable. Just trying to find their owner. I mean, what kind of monster would I be? Even on an evil-based run, I don't think I can stomach the guilt. So no, those two will continue to live on in infamy and glory until the end of time itself here. Otherwise, let's just get slashing on all these sons of guns, shall we? Absolutely wonderful. You'd think Yax would do a little bit better in the cold with that thick head of fur, but unfortunately, no such luck. And Catoplevis, once again, can deal with no real issues whatsoever. Got pretty lucky with our final zone here in that regard. Let's just keep dropping ice on ourselves and tabbing our way to honor and glory. And all that good stuff. Unfortunately, no real treasure here on Layer 5. I was secretly hoping that I'd get a source of fire resistance specifically. Could be pretty cool to get, to have available to me at some point here, but hey, it is what it is. And I guess that is just the way the hyperbolic cookie crumbles. Welp. Guess I'm just never exploring down here. Is this a permanent trap, or the permanent ones are purple, I guess, and no would be the answer I'm looking for. Very cool. Doesn't turn out to be anything here anyway, but that's not too unexpected at the end of the day. So with that, I think we're pretty much good to go. Maybe I'll decide where I want to start off next time. Probably vaults, right? Speaking of Gong, might want to upgrade it to a tower shield at some point. Not in this lifetime, Colgate. I can't say no to the Gong. Not now, not ever. Instead, let's go head off. We'll potentially sit at the top of vaults. That will be my plan going forward, unless I think of something else or come to some other realization in the future. But as is, that's the end of the first stream of 2023. Very good start on what is hopefully the final Mummy run, the final run of the series as it stands here, at least until the next update. But we'll see how it all goes. Regardless, as always, thanks to each and every one of you for hanging out, whether that be chatting alongside with us, lurking in the background, or hey, if you're watching this down the road on the VODs through YouTube, thank you so much for joining us in this journey. Always one heck of a time. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. Of course, we'll finish off tonight, by doing a quick check to see who is live, who we can send a raid off to keep things chugging along here, keep things going. And we'll see. Hey, Babs, thanks. I just saw your text too, Babs. You made an Elden Ring character. Excited to see it. But perfect. It does look like Irie Buttons is currently streaming, so we'll definitely head off that way. Always a good time. They're playing Lonesome Village, which I've never heard about, but honestly, whatever everyone's playing, I would always recommend hanging out and enjoying the time there. They're always a lot of fun. But we'll get the raid prompted off here. And then with that, yeah, I guess that's the end of it. Happy New Year to all of you lovely folks. Hope that this year is fantastic all around. And of course, regardless of all of that, I do hope that you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there. And I definitely hope to see you next time. Just remember that we never didn't have it. I'll see you.